time for Seattle Sips, and today we are talking wine.
Yes, we are having a lot of fun today, guys. Thank you so much for visiting with us. We are joined by Mark McNeely, winemaker and owner of Mark Ryan Winery, and executive chef Bobby Moore with Bees on Main and Barmore. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Welcome.
Nice to see you.
These are our first repeat guests, too.
We love them.
You guys must have killed it the first time. The people demanded it. You're back. So you're teaching us about some dishes that you can make at home, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've got Bobby that's doing some great stuff over here.
Yeah, but we are talking, we're talking wine first, so let's talk about some amazing options here as we are nearing Valentine's Day.
As we're nearing Valentine's Day, we have our Lonely Heart Cabernet that we're releasing. This is our reserve Cabernet. We release it every year at the beginning of February, kind of coincide with Valentine's Day. And we're actually showing the 2020 vintage. It's 100% cab, all from Quintessence Vineyard on Red Mountain.
Beautiful.
And I have a bottle open. We might get to that in a little bit.
Ooh, I think that sounds amazing. Now, something that I just love about you guys is that you both really want to make both wine and beautiful food accessible. Talk to me about why that's so important to you.
It just, you know, I love, Bobby and I are doing a winemaker dinner at his restaurant, Biz on Main, in March. And that'll kind of work into Washington Wine Month, which is a really big deal here in Washington State, and maybe even outside of Washington State.
Yeah.
But we make the wines and we present them to Bobby, and he comes up with a great menu. And so we were really looking for that great balance and how they will go with great foods.
Awesome. And tell us about the Lonely Heart tasting flight.
So we have a tasting flight at our tasting room in Woodinville and Walla Walla. We're doing 2015, 2017, and the current release, 2020.
Okay.
So you can come to the tasting rooms and try all three of those wines.
Okay, and what's sort of the difference in the different years, taste-wise?
Every year it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Mother Nature gives us something different every time.
Leave it up to Mother Nature.
So you definitely get, you know, we want a similar style and approach, but all the wines are slightly different.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
By design.
Now, a thing that I just really am loving right now is that, of course, Valentine's Day, you know, if you're booed up, that's fantastic, but it's also your favorite day for
Galentine's
Day. Talk to me about why it's so great for people to kind of like meet up, girlfriends, to just enjoy your beautiful wines.
Absolutely. Well, in great bars and restaurants or even at home, it's just a great time to get together and share wine and drink wine together. It's a lot more fun that way.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Well, shall we share some together
I think
here?
so.
Are we going to fire this up? I know you're a fan.
That's my favorite. Tell us real quick a story behind this, because I just love it.
So this is our Luanoli Sparkling Chardonnay. The artist is a guy named Kyler Martz. He's a great guy. He designed this label for us. It's my two daughters, Lucia and Olivia, riding on the back of that little sparrow.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Right there, which is cool. And it's sparkling Chardonnay, very approachable, very easy. I think you can find this at Bobby's restaurants.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Ooh, I love that
Close my eyes
sound.
while this is happening.
No, beautiful.
Bobby, you want some?
Of course.
Of course.
Chef drinks first, is that right?
That's the rule.
That's a good new
We
rule.
want to keep that guy happy.
Cheers. Oh, I love how light these glasses are, too. Cheers.
Cheers.
Chef.
Cheers, chef.
Cheers.
Cheers, you too. Great to be here with you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That is so yummy.
Could be a little colder, but they taste
Still,
pretty
it's
good.
delicious. And you know, we're talking wine right now, but we're also going to be talking food. Now, before we go to break, talk to us about what you're going to be making.
Okay, so we're celebrating Valentine's Week. Starts February 11th through the 19th for us at Bees on Main. And so I'm going to do a dish that's going to be on the tasting menu that we are going to be featuring that whole week. And so it's going to be a pan-seared ahi with some roasted beets, some beautiful red beets, and some roasted cipollini onions, and some Brussels sprouts. And then I made this beautiful little beet sauce that we'll drizzle around.
Yes.
And then I'll show you how to make little creme fraiche hearts.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, very fancy.
Some of those words, I don't know what they mean, but when I go to restaurants, I know. I think I'm going to like it.
Yeah,
Creme fraiche
absolutely.
hearts.
Creme fraiche hearts.
All right. Well, a big thank you to Mark McNeely, winemaker, owner of Mark Ryan Winery. And, you know, coming up, we're going to get to cooking. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, we can't wait to try all the good stuff. You guys are going to be showing off the hottest dishes just in time for V-Day right after the break. Stick with us.
I'm gonna make your day.